Welcome to Ramzan Biology Lectures. Please subscribe and also press the bell icon to receive updates of my lectures.
Please subscribe for the next video. Like, share Ramzan Biology.
Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my YouTube channel Ramzan Biology. In this lecture we will talk about the neutralization reaction. In previous lecture we studied about the acid and bases. We completed our study about the properties and its concepts and its reactions, but today we talk about its neutralization reaction, the reaction in which acid and base react. So this is called neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction is a reaction, chemical reaction between the acid and base, in which a acid and a base react with each other to form water plus salt. The word neutral mean that it will give a product of neutral thing. Salt and water are neutral, they have pH 7, so therefore they are neutral. So this is the reaction in which acidic and basic substance, one pH is the lowest and the highest, will join together, will mix together and will form a neutral thing, which is water in salt. Okay, this is a reaction in which acid and base, acidic substance and a basic substance mix together and form neutral substance. So we can say that neutralization reaction is a acidic substance, acidic material plus basic material, and it gives us what? Neutral material. Okay, neutral material. So this is reaction. So we saw about that when acid and basic material mix together, so it gives us water and salt. So on which method it gives us, and this is the method by which we can also get our table salt which we eat, is called NaCl, sodium chloride. So how we get this salt? By chemical method. So this is the reaction with follow the production of water and salt, and it undergoes the neutralization process, and it gives us the water plus salt. So this is the reaction. In this reaction, the formation of water plus sodium chloride table salt, this is reaction in which the HCl, which is the strongest acid, I will write as a strongest acid, strongest acid plus strongest base equal to neutral thing. Okay, now we will say that HCl is the strongest acid. It's, you can see its structural formula is like this. The Cl is structure is a little big, and Cl, and the second one is H. So the Cl and H make bond, so it make the HCl. The second is, this is the strongest acid, and the strongest base, the NaOH. This is the Na sodium. This is O, which have formed a bond again with the hydrogen. You can see O oxygen and H hydrogen. Okay, so when this NaOH and Cl undergo the neutralization reaction, it means that they ionize, become positive and negative ions. So it gives us, and the product is a NaCl plus H2O. So from here, this Na mix with this Cl and give us NaCl, and plus this H and this H, so it make H2 and this O, so it give us H2O, which is these both are neutral. So this reaction may be very helpful and this understanding this reaction. So before this reaction, after this reaction, that we say that the HCl mixed with the sodium hydroxide and give us NaCl plus H2. So how it give us? By which rule it mix with? So how we can say that Na will mix with Cl? Why the Na do not mix with H, and why it don't mix with this? So it will give us NaH. It isn't a substance. So therefore we will take this diagram here. So in this diagram you can see that in aqueous solution this process occur in aqueous solution, aqueous. So in aqueous solution, when we put HCl and NaOH, sodium hydroxide, so the bonds between the HCl is also break down, and the bond between Na and OH also break down, and so it gives us H, which H have positive charge, and plus Cl have negative charge. So the bond between the Cl and H break down and give us the Cl, and it is now negative because it has more electron than the proton. It's a negative charge. And the second, NaOH, sodium hydroxide, the Na have positive charge while the OH have collectively negative charge. So therefore it gives us NaCl, and NaCl, this is NaCl, and the I will give us here. If you say about NaCl, so in NaCl the charge on the Na is positive charge, while on the Cl is a negative charge, because Cl is negative. I am understanding you correctly. Wait a minute. And then the plus H2O. So how can occur? It is due to the attraction of opposite charge, like Na have positive charge and Cl have negative charge. So we say that opposite charge attract each other. So therefore Na will make bond with the Cl. So it gives us NaCl and the product. And the next is the H. So I said before that OH have negative charge and H have positive charge. So therefore this OH will ultimately form the bond with this H and will become H2 plus O. So it gives us H2O. And the NaCl, because in the reactant form these are called, these whole are called, I write is a, these are called as a reactant. The substance which undergoes the process of reaction, and these are called as a product. This whole reaction is called neutralization reaction, and this in every reaction there are two substances. One is the reactant, so and the reactant are the HCl, you can say HCl and NaOH, okay, and they are the product. So in the Na there was the positive charge, so in the product there is also positive charge, and the Cl there was negative charge, so there is also negative charge. So on the NaCl there are two types of charge. The sodium Na is cation, while the Cl is a anion, and plus it gives us H2O. So in the H2O there also the charge form H2O. So on the H there is positive charge, while on the O is negative charge. So we commonly say that H2O is a covalent bond and they don't have any charge. So but basically it also have charge, because the O have negative charge due to the it have more electronegativity. Its electronegativity is strong than the hydrogen. So therefore the electron which are shared between the oxygen and the hydrogen are attracted toward the oxygen. So therefore oxygen have more electronegativity due to more number of electron therefore it have electronegativity is strong, so therefore it attract the electron more from the hydrogen side. Therefore the electronegativity of oxygen is more than hydrogen, and therefore the covalent shear of electron is attracted toward the oxygen more than the hydrogen. So therefore you recognize oxygen as a negative charge while hydrogen is the positively charged. Okay, so we saw that in the neutralization reaction two substances were formed. One was the NaCl, which is the ionic bond. We say it is ionic bond because it made ion positive and negative, and this is called the covalent bond. But I mentioned there also the positive and negative charge on the basis of electronegativity, but in common reason there is no any charge, so we call as a covalent bond. This is covalent bond. Covalent bond, the bond which is formed by the sharing pair of electron between two atoms like HO and O, and this is called ionic bond because it give us ion, cation, positive charge in sodium, and Cl negative charge in ionic bond. But there are also a charge due to the electronegativity, so we will ignore this. So there are two types of bond is formed. One is the ionic bond between the NaCl, and second is the covalent bond between the H2O. And so this was the process of neutralization reaction. So firstly I will conclusion this like firstly when HCl and NaOH react undergoes the neutralization reaction. So firstly the bond between the H and Cl is break down, and it give us one HO and second Cl, and the NaOH it give us Na separately, and OH bond is separate. Okay, so therefore due to the oppositely charge, the Na positively charge attract toward the Cl negative charge, and this positively charge hydrogen is attracted toward the OH negative charge. So therefore it make NaCl and it make us H2O. So therefore we can also get the NaCl table salt by the chemical process. When we get salt plus H2O, so then we can get the pure salt by giving it heat. So this is a container, it have salt plus H2O. So when we give it heat, so the water will evaporate and the salt will remain, so we will get the pure salt like in this container. So we will get the pure salt. So this was about a neutralization reaction in which acid and a base react and undergoes this process and give us water plus salt. So I hope that this lecture may be helpful to you, and if you have any doubt, any question in this, so you can mention in the comment, and please subscribe and share my lecture for next video. See you next time.
Please subscribe, like, share Ramzan Biology for the next video.